Was good. Was good, Gemini. We are doing your reading for the second half of August. We're going to start off with what to expect, so general messages, whatever comes through. And then we're going to pull a spread in regards to what you can expect in regards to your love life. Keep in mind these readings are general, and they are for sun, moon, and rising, so pick whatever placement you feel like would be the most appropriate, as well as roles can be reversed as well, so take that into account. But Gemini, ooh, the Fool just wanted to come out. But let's get to it. What do we have for Gemini? 3 more. What can Gemini expect? Second half of August. Three shuffles. What can Gemini expect second half of August? Well, the most impactful energy, Gemini, we do have the King of Wands in reverse with the 8 of Swords in reverse right under that. So there's something here, 10 of Swords in reverse, Hangman. I do feel like there's something here that's draining you of all of your energy, to be quite honest with you. The 8 of Swords in reverse can be someone that is trying to free themselves from a situation. They're trying to avoid a situation, or they're trying to not avoid. 8 of Swords in reverse can be someone that's like standing up to someone, freeing themselves from something, not willing to be manipulated. And it's like there may be a situation here that you're trying to avoid being manipulated in, but I feel like it's kind of triggering you. It's making you mad, or it's making you lethargic a little bit. Like you may be kind of drained, or it's draining you of your energy. Ooh, yikes. I feel like you're honestly quite depleted the second half of August, Gemini. You are depleted. Because there is a lot of energy and motivation when it comes to pursuing a new beginning or getting something new going on for yourself. We're going to clarify and get into that. But you have a lot of fear associated with, what's this Page of Wands in reverse? Again, you may feel a little bit drained second half of August, or you don't really have a whole lot of energy. What's the Page of Wands in reverse? The King of Cups. And the 7 of Wands in reverse. Honestly, Gemini, I feel like this is just you procrastinating on something. There is a desire to support some type of path, but there's also a lot of fears here, a lot of self-doubt. You know, not really being sure what you're getting into. I do feel as well like you may have a lot of love or desire here to, you know, support a person or support a specific endeavor. But with that 7 of Wands in reverse, there's a lot of fear, not really being sure what you're getting into. Also feeling a little bit, it's like you may feel like there's something going on in your space, okay? The 7 of Wands in reverse can be someone that feels like there's an overbearing energy, can feel like you're sharing territory or space with someone that makes you feel like you don't have the upper hand here. Just give me one more on that 7 of Wands in reverse and the Star. Okay, 5 of Swords. 5 of Wands in reverse. So Gemini, I feel like you are in a space of feeling like you're I'm not going to lie, Gemini, I feel like there's going to be a temptation here to compromise on something. So with that Page of Wands in reverse, yes, you're procrastinating on something, but it stemmed from, you know, someone blowing smoke up your ass, or it stemmed from a false sense of security, or not the best of plan, not the best of idea. If you are dealing with a specific person, Gemini, you may have someone that knows how to play you. You may have someone that is aware that you'll believe whatever they say. Something of that nature. It's like there's someone here that may feel like they can play you for whatever reason, or they're trying to get you to overlook something here. They're trying to get you to overlook something. I also feel, Gemini, on a personal level, there's a lot of procrastination when it comes to supporting something that you deeply care about, or supporting someone that you deeply care about, because you're feeling weak, okay? You may be feeling, again, not having the most energy, maybe feeling like you're sharing territory or space, you know, with an overbearing energy, something of that nature. But it's like you're in a space of like trusting the process. You're not really losing hope, but you are quite energy drained. You are energy drained, and you may lack tolerance here for a specific situation. Give me one more on that King of Wands in reverse with the Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Honestly, Gemini, I feel like this is you giving someone too much power or too much control, because there is a situation here, or someone that's trying to connect with you, or this could be a past situation. Someone is giving you like a rose-tinted view on an opportunity, or a rose-tinted view on bringing stability into a situation. It could be a boss too, or just someone that you're aware of, or someone from your past. And this is someone that is giving you a rose-tinted view on something here. Queen of Cups in reverse. This is someone that you're holding some type of grudge toward, Gemini. And you may lack tolerance in the situation. You may honestly, on an energetic level, feel too defeated to address it on a whole. And you may just kind of fall back from the situation and focus on your own well-being, your own health, you know, things that kind of bring life into your space. It's like you're procrastinating on making any plans. But I do feel like it's distracting you, even though you're not giving it any energy, even though you're not really pursuing whatever this is. I feel like it is draining you of your energy, or it's distracting you. This kind of feels like a distraction. And honestly, Gemini, I feel like it's distracting because you do authentically want whatever this is, okay? Again, it could be a new work opportunity, or someone that is trying to offer you something here, trying to offer you potential of something. But you, look at you. It's like you're bitter, you're holding a grudge, or you're having a hard time trusting this person. There may be a difference in values. You may feel like there's a lot of misunderstandings or clash of energies between the two of you. And it's like, I feel like someone's trying to get you to overlook like a protective, the Seven of Wands upright can be like a protective mechanism, right? So someone that's been there already. They know how this plays out. They know how it works. And it's like, I feel like someone is trying to get you to overlook some type of protective mechanism. I don't know, maybe it's like they're trying to get you to quit your job and pursue something else, or they're trying to get you to do something here. And this is someone that you are very closed off to, but you're still feeding it energy. It's just negative energy. Let's just put it that way. It's becoming more of a distraction. There's a major distraction here associated with something from your past that is presenting itself as something that has potential, but you don't trust this person. You're very, you don't trust the situation. You may find yourself being very cold. What is this opportunity, or who is this opportunity, Gemini? How does Gemini perceive, or how will Gemini know what this is? The Tower in reverse. So this is something that you would have to resist some type of change in order to have. Let's just put it that way. You would have to resist some type of change or rebuild something. You may feel like there's someone trying to rebuild something with you. It's almost like something that you perceive would cause a lot of chaos and destruction in your life. And you may be in a space where you're more so, honestly, Gemini, you're in your own lane the second half of August. You're a little bit distracted by a rose-tinted view of an opportunity with someone from your past. I still can't. Why is it distracting, Gemini? Honestly, I feel like you want it. That's why. Why is it? Give me one more on why it's just distracting, Gemini. Nine of Wands in reverse. Because for a lot of you, the Nine of Wands in reverse is someone that can feed into situations or let their wall down, but they have a chip on their shoulder. And there's certain things that they're refusing to compromise on. And I feel like you're dealing with an opportunity or a person where there are certain things you're refusing to compromise on, Gemini, while simultaneously expecting something different from someone that's already showed you their true colors, or expecting more money from a job that's already screwed you over. It's almost like, I feel like it's becoming distracting because the Nine of Wands in reverse can be like fighting a losing battle, because you're expecting something or you're expecting, like I said, you may have a chip on your shoulder, or there's certain things you're refusing to compromise on. So you're not really giving it any full effort, but you're still there waiting for something to play out in that way. You know what I mean? It's almost like a waste of energy. I feel like you're waiting on someone to give you what it is you want, or you're waiting on a job to give you what you want. And it's like you're fighting a losing battle, and it's distracting you. And even though you're finding it easy to kind of stay in your own lane and trust the process and focus on your own health and, you know, focus on things that kind of make you feel like at peace, I do feel like there's someone, again, who is this King of Cups to Gemini? Four of Swords. This is someone that you've had a disconnect with, maybe taken a break from. You may have felt the need to, there may have not been a whole lot of contact if it's a person. And if this is your own personal needs, Gemini, or desires, you may have been in a period in your life where you have been very withdrawn, where you kind of secluded from reality and really taken time to figure out what it is you need to do to get back into the groove of things. But you may be procrastinating when it comes to fulfilling that plan or that dream or that wish, because there's something overbearing in your current space, or something here that's making you doubt yourself, or making you doubt fighting for something, or making something happen. You may feel like someone's trying to get for some of you, this person's trying to get you to overlook. Some of you, like, some of you, it's like, protect yourself, Gemini. Protect yourself, and always. But I feel like, Gemini, there's some stagnancy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the second half of August, there's some stagnancy. There's a personal understanding in regards to you and the process of you and what you need to do to feel rejuvenated and feel good. But then there's this distracting energy that's kind of weighing you down, because you're pushing for something with someone from the past, or with an opportunity from the past. Some of you guys are revisiting. I mean, Venus is in retrograde, so a lot of us are going to be tempted to revisit even old passions and whatnot. But it's like you may be pushing to revisit an opportunity that you feel could make money, or a person that you feel like it has a lot of potential, but it's distracting you. Why? Because you're fighting a losing battle, expecting something from someone or something that is just not there. You know, if it's a person, it's like that this person's best version of themselves isn't what you're looking for, or something of that nature. Okay. I also feel like you could be fighting a losing battle, because if it's a person, you may have a chip on your shoulder that's just too heavy. You know, if it's a person, there could be damage that's just too much. And it may be something that you want to let go of and work through, but can you? Okay. And if this is a work opportunity, Gemini, this is you fighting a losing battle, revisiting an opportunity surrounding work, or surrounding something that you feel like has potential, but you may find it's kind of draining you and distracting you from things that truly matter in this moment in your life for the second half of August. Okay, so I would be careful of distractions, Gemini. I would be careful of distractions, distracting people, fighting losing battles. And again, kind of ask yourself, like, what you're refusing to compromise on when it comes to certain job opportunities, pay, people, lovers, things of that nature. And ask yourself, does this meet your standards? Does this meet your expectation? Because if it doesn't, you're in the fault for entertaining it. Okay, we can't expect things that don't exist yet. Okay, we can only put expectations on ourselves. So, what's this Ace of Wands? Sun in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. This is still like resistance, Gemini. This is like potentially overly optimistic energy surrounding returning to something or submitting to a situation in hopes that it will change. It's almost like when you return to a person and this person has not changed. Nothing about the situation has changed. Nothing has improved, but you're submitting to it because you're sick of waiting. You know what I mean? It's like, fine. You know what I mean? It's like you may be in a space where you're being overly optimistic about making improvements in a situation or in a work situation. It could be a work situation too. And it's like you kind of need to recognize what has changed about that person, what has changed about that job opportunity. Because if nothing has changed, why are you returning to it? The Six of Swords in reverse often returns to situations that are not good for them because they're sick of waiting or something is taking too long. You know, they lose the battle of patience, you know. And I feel like there may be a temptation here to rekindle something or go ask something. You could be kind of distracted as well because what's the Sun in reverse? Personal level, Moon in reverse. I feel like this is just you being overly optimistic about something, Gemini, and the reason being because the Moon in reverse. This is something, whatever this opportunity is, you have already been illuminated to the truth of it. Okay, you have already seen this person's true colors again, or you have already, you know, tried this job opportunity or childhood dream, or there's something here. And even if you want to pursue, you know, a work situation from the past, it's like there may be a need to do things differently. Okay, Judgment in reverse, Chariot in reverse. Gemini, I feel like, I mean, out of all signs, I feel like you guys have the least patience or the least amount of patience, if I'm going to be honest with you. And with the Judgment in reverse and the Chariot in reverse, I feel like you're developing a lot of fear in the second half of August, where you may be starting to be your own biggest critic in not the most productive way, because you feel like something isn't moving forward. You may feel stuck. You may be lacking direction. You may be desiring to move or distance yourself from something, but you feel like there's no opportunity. And I feel like you're becoming really critical on yourself, where Geminis, y'all have a hard time just being and existing and sitting still and just stop, okay? And I feel like there's something here where you just need to pause. And because there's something here that you feel like isn't moving forward, it's almost like you're tempted to return to something or, you know, invest money, time, energy into something you already know doesn't make any sense for you, or it doesn't meet your expectations. And because something isn't moving forward, it's like, okay, well, what do I do, Rose? It's like, I'm bored. It's like you may feel like you have to force yourself to get through each day, or it's like you're lacking direction. And that lack of direction and fear of a lack of opportunity may cause you to be like, you know, twiddle your thumbs, twiddly dee. Like, what is Gemini gonna do today? It's like you're lacking patience. I feel you're lacking patience. I don't know. Give me one more on that Judgment in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. Feeling limited. I feel like you're frustrated, Gemini, because again, the Judgment in reverse can be the card of dealing with a lot of self-doubt, being your own biggest critic, not really correlating the fact that the reason something isn't moving forward is because of a lack of opportunity. Okay, and you may be personally hard on yourself for something that is not in your control. There's something here that is not in your control with the Chariot in reverse, or again, you're having a hard time moving forward because there's just simply a lack of opportunity. So like maybe you want to move, for example, right? And you feel limited because there's just a lack of opportunity, and you just may need to wait another month, another 2 months, whatever it may be. Because Gemini, I feel like this is just a matter of just needing to stop, okay? Not return, not rekindle, not, you know, open up that can of worms, even if you feel like, but Rose, it could work out so well. There's something here where you're getting distracted, Gemini. And I'm going to pull some cards in regards to where your focus could be or should be. But I would be careful, like I said, about returning to situations or revisiting things that you already know it doesn't pay you enough. You know what I mean? And or it doesn't, or the person, it doesn't meet your expectations, something about that nature. Okay. And make sure you're protecting yourself. If you are sharing territory, okay, literally or figuratively, I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe there's like work conflict. I don't know what's going on with that. But it's like if you are sharing territory here, protect yourself. Do what you need to do to kind of hold your space, defend what's yours, okay? All right, let's see where your focus should be. Don't show me that. Don't show the Geminis that. Okay, the Magician, Knight of Wands. All right. Give me another one for where Gemini's focus should be. Magician, the Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Well, with the Magician being here, Gemini, and the Knight of Wands, it's like you may need to be smart when it comes to making hasty or impulsive moves right now, or decisions, okay? Honestly, this kind of feels like just having fun, recognizing where support is available to you. A lot of you guys may want to invest more energy and time into a family situation. Some of you guys, you have a family member or someone within the family that is dealing with a rough go, okay? They're either dealing with some type of financial loss, or they're dealing with some type of sickness. A lot of you guys may want to spend more energy and time into a family member or a family situation. Or this could be just rebuilding the security of a family situation. Because some of you guys, there's a lot of fun and excitement to be had, but it's in regards to, again, maybe spending more time with your family, reaching out to family members, something in regards to family. Just give me one more. King of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys may want to focus more so on the structure and routine surrounding family. Maybe get back into the groove of things. I know school's starting here for us here in a, few weeks. So it's like you may just want to get into the groove of things when it comes to the structure. And again, some of you, you may have someone in your life that is thinking very irrationally because of some type of sickness or something that they're going through, and you may want to step it up for them. Now, the Magician is someone that's resourceful. They're smart. They don't drain their energy, okay, when it comes to just pouring it down the drain pipe because you have an idea on something, right? And there may be a need here when it comes to where your focus should be to really become resourceful and smart in regards to what you invest your energy into. But also, again, maybe just allow yourself to take a pause. And some of you guys it may be good for you to take a visit home. The Knight of Wands can travel. Some of you guys may be good for you to travel to see your family or something in regards to family, because there could be family, again, with the family that feels left out in the cold. Who would this person be to Gemini? It could be a child too. Oh no, the Death card. Could be a Scorpio. One more. And the Three of Wands. So whoever this person is, Gemini, they definitely live at a distance, okay? And they could be going through a lot of changes that is causing some sadness. It's causing them to think irrationally. They may feel oppressed, or they may feel like they're lacking knowledge in regards to, some of you guys may be of support to a family member that just needs advice or needs help in some way, because either it's financial issues going on or it's health issues. And whoever this person is to you, again, this is someone that is going to be going through massive changes, and they live at a distance from you. So I would be careful, Gemini, in regards to the second half of August when it comes to allowing distractions to just throw your energy down the drain. I'm a Gemini, so I know how we are. We have a hard time just sitting, okay? We're always doing something, you know what I mean? And it's like you may just need to allow yourself to chill and, again, be resourceful when it comes to your energy. Have fun, but in a way where you're not investing into things that come with so much risk, okay? Just until more opportunity opens up. Do more so what's in your control right now when it comes to a family situation. Some of you may be needed in a family situation. Sorry, I keep returning to this. Some of you may be needed in a family situation. Like maybe there's a parent that needs to come live with you for a while, or they're going through something like that. Okay. And you may need to kind of take your focus off of like what you're creating and put it into something that is, you know, now just be careful of creating more liabilities for yourself, Gemini, the second half of August. And whatever this past situation is, it's that you, again, is becoming a distraction or is just making you mad. Close the door to it. Just completely close the door to it. You've already discovered who this person truly is. Stop entertaining it. You know what I mean? Or if it's a situation you've already attempted that work opportunity and it didn't work out, there's something here you just need to shut the door to. And you're fearing doing that because you're bored or you feel like nothing's moving forward, and it's like, And be careful of anyone that's trying to get you to overlook your boundaries or your protective mechanism when it comes to something that you're aware of. So we do have a peaceful resolution, Gemini. Peaceful resolution. Page of Swords in reverse. Honestly, Gemini, I feel like the peaceful resolution is to take your focus off whatever this is you're paying attention to. For some of you, again, if there's something that you're kind of snooping on or you're kind of returning or trying to get information on, take your focus off it, okay? It's annoying you, it's irritating you. Or some of you guys, the peaceful resolution is to not speak out about something. The Page of Swords in reverse does not speak out about certain things. And it's like there may be, sometimes Geminis, y'all have the habit of saying things and it doesn't really, you know, it's not really necessary, but because you feel like it's true or because you feel like you just wanted to say it, it's like there may be certain things that you just want to hold back on speaking out on. Just give me one more on that. With the Nine of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys may feel like you're dealing with a narcissist or you're dealing with something that is just, you may feel like you're dealing with someone or a situation that is, if it's a person, you feel like you're dealing with like a straight up selfish individual. And it may just be best to kind of take your focus off it, not speak out, close that door. I mean, of course, unless they're harming people or something. But, and then if this is a personal thing, Gemini, this is you may feel like there's a wish unfulfilled here on a personal level, okay? But at the same time, with that Page of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're still not really there yet to know. It's almost like you're lacking information and you may be starting to feel like something's wishful thinking, and it's causing insecurities. Like in the meantime, in the waiting game, in the waiting period, you may be developing insecurities. And you may just need to find, again, things to do that are more consistent or less of an investment. Or again, there's like a waiting period here that is causing you to feel insecure. And whatever this is that's causing you to feel insecure, there is a peaceful resolution. So don't become nosy or suspicious or worried or whatever it may be. Give me one more here for Gemini. We do have take action. After I just spent how long telling Gemini not to take action? What's this take action? World in reverse. Well, Gemini, that's why. For some of you, you still got shit you got to do, boo. You still got unfinished shit going on. You still got residual energies going on. For some of you, you need to stop focusing on new things because you still got so much open from a past situation, or there's still so many things, like there's still a lot of residual energy or unfinished projects or whatever it may be. It's like you may really want to, like, you know, focus on what you got going on currently before you open up new experiences, or you know what I mean, or before you even consider certain things. Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles, priorities, Gemini. You know, being responsible, focusing on your health, focusing on your financial well-being. Take action when it comes to your money and what's important. And again, focus on, there's something here, it's like you don't need to start anything new right now, Gemini. Chill out, okay? You don't need to start anything new. You still got shit going on that's working out fairly well. Just putting your energy into that. You know what I mean? Dealing with residual energy, being responsible when it comes to some type of residual energy, if there is unfinished business with people or whatever it may be. But you just need to pause and enjoy whatever this is that's going on for you instead of, you know what I mean? But in the process, Gemini, don't let this like Because some of you guys have someone that knows how to trigger you. They may make false accusations, or they may just yap, okay? Like, get you going, Gemini. You know, this could be someone that's just saying things that they feel like will get you going or make you fold. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever met men that intentionally try to scare you, for example, or intentionally make you feel fearful of other things, so you want to hold on to them? It kind of reminds me of that type of energy. Like, be careful of someone, you know, playing you. This kind of sounds like something like that. You could be dealing, we have Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio. All right. Let's see what y'all can expect in love. What do we have for love messages for Gemini? Yeah, you guys probably won't get notified because they only allow so many lives in a 24-hour period. What do we have for Gemini in regards to love? Anything coming through for Gemini in regards to love? What can Gemini expect? Second half of August, 3 shuffles in regards to love. Well, the most impactful energy, Gemini, is the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands in reverse. So for those of you, there's something here that you have learned, okay? It's like, it's done. You've learned something in regards to a situation that you've been dealing with. It's just about applying your actions that follow that knowledge. Just because with that Page of Wands in reverse, there could be someone that feels left out or is feeling rejected, okay, in your life, and they may be trying to get your attention. This person may be, again, this is a situation that you've already learned from. It could be a karmic situation or something that's still lingering, or someone that's feeling neglected, that type of energy. Like, there could be someone feeling neglected and they may be a little bit overbearing, or again, trying to get attention, you know, run like the Page of Wands in reverse to the 6 of Wands. This is someone that gives you false news or like lies to get attention. Like, oh, this is what I got going on. Yeah, I got like 5 grand in my bank now. Like, or 5 grand, that's not even much. But it's like something like that. It's like this person is someone that's like a little bit immature, or they're someone that's trying to like they're trying to get you back, is what this feels like. Page of Swords in reverse. Ew. Well, Gemini, I do feel like someone has their eye on you here, but they're not taking control because they feel like it's one-sided. Okay. Just give me one more on that Wheel of Fortune, just so I can clear that out and move on. King of Swords. Yeah. Whatever this is in the past situation, Gemini, you have completely went cold. You've detached. You've learned. It's like, okay, I'm done, Rose. I'm done with this person. Again, don't forget to apply the actions with the knowledge. So be careful of being scattered. But I do feel like there's something, you're done. There is new energy, Gemini. There's someone they do have their eye on you, but they're either intimidated, or there's certain things that make them feel powerless. They may feel like it's one-sided. If it is someone that you're aware of, this is someone that may feel like you're bitter toward them, or you're repressing your emotions, and it's like they're having a hard time knowing where you stand with them on an emotional level. But I do see this person deciding to take control here. However, why are you so scared of this person, Gemini? Like, whoever this new energy is, like, this is someone that's trying to take control. They're trying to seduce you. You know, honestly, this Page of Cups in reverse and the poor communication may be why you're over here, like, freaking out. The 8 of Swords can, like, just have anxiety about situations, feeling like they're not really, you know, fully in understanding of the truth. Like, it's like you may have fear associated with someone that is trying to make something work with you. Because I feel like you're making yourself unattainable here, Gemini, to someone. I mean, why is that Eight of Swords here? The Hermit in reverse. Honestly, I feel like you are, honestly, Gemini, I'm just going to be real with you. I feel like I feel like the Hermit in reverse can be someone that's a little bit paranoid, or they're a little bit, you know, whatever. Especially the Page of Swords in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. It's like you may be suspicious that this person is trying to take advantage of you, or you may be suspicious that this person doesn't have the best of intentions with you, something of that nature. And I feel like you are honestly scared to entertain an opportunity that's being presented. Like someone is like welcoming you in their space, you know, even inviting you over, inviting you to their house, something of that nature. But you're ignoring this person, like straight up ignoring this person, or making yourself unattainable, really making this person work for it because you feel the need to be cautious for whatever reason. Some of you guys are making yourself unattainable. And honestly, even though this is a very strong soulmate connection coming in, the Lover's card to the High Priestess is saying that you're happy with some type of choice to make yourself unattainable because you may feel justified in being cautious and being a little bit slow moving and not really, you know, moving too quickly with the situation for whatever reason. Why is that Knight of Pentacles there? Five of Swords in reverse. One more. The Justice in reverse. But some of you are being cautious because of something that you discover about this person that makes you feel like either it's not equal or just not in alignment with who you are. Like you may feel like this person isn't in alignment with your truth, right? And it may cause you to feel like it may cause you to just give up on the situation, like give up. It's almost like you may give up on this person, Gemini, before you even try. And I do feel like you're nervous. You got someone trying to seduce you to move forward or come visit them or come to their house or come hang out, something like that. It's like they're welcoming you. They're trying to make you feel welcomed. This is someone that they're not hiding, even though their communication sucks, okay? I feel like their communication sucks because they're nervous. It's almost like this person doesn't really, I mean, give me one more on that Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because they feel like you're being cold toward them. This is someone that this person's nervous of you, Gemini, because they feel like you either have repressed emotions toward them or they feel like they're receiving a poker face from you, like very cold, detached energy. And I feel like they're trying to like seduce you or kind of like make it known that they're interested because they're trying to receive some level of clarity in regards to where they stand with this Queen of Swords. How does Gemini currently perceive this person? You may, the World. One more. And the Strength card. Well, currently you perceive this as someone that maybe things have already ended between the two of you, or you perceive this to be someone that is going through, you know, endings, you know, you may feel like they've came out of a relationship or there's something that has come full turn for them. You are seeing them as someone that is very confident, has a solid character. You see this person as someone who has a solid character, very confident. Eight of Cups, though. You may feel like this person is avoiding issues with you, or you feel like they're not as available emotionally as they lead on, or you feel like they're avoiding issues about something, whether that's in regards to why they broke up. Maybe you ask them, it's like, oh, you're single? Like, what happened? And they didn't want to tell you. I don't know. Geminis, y'all want the facts. And I know that was you, but it's like, you want the facts. And it's like, you may feel like this person is avoiding being honest with the facts. Okay, or you see them as someone that you may feel like they live at a distance too, but it's like you do see them with a solid character. If you have kind of presented yourself as unavailable to this person, Gemini, you see them as someone that has a lot of compassion for you still. or, you know, you see them as someone that has the ability to bite their tongue. You know what I mean? If you have been ignoring them or kind of making yourself emotionally unavailable. I don't know, Gemini. You do feel this connection, though. One more on the Lovers. You do feel this connection, but you're scared of it. Getting scared. So I don't know what to tell you, Gemini. You got someone pursuing you, but you feel either limited by fear. You may feel like you have limited options when it comes to pursuing this person, or you're just very hesitant, nervous. You know what I mean? You're just nervous. Future actions from this person, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Eventually, Gemini, they're going to see you as someone that's just not open, and they're trying to be mature. So if you don't see this, if you don't take this person up on their offer, they will eventually just, you know, move on, because you're dealing with someone that is very emotionally mature. They're not going to beg for you. They're not going to obsess over you. This is someone that if they feel like you're not wanting them, they're just going to respect that. Okay. Just so you know, either way. What will Jackson? Why do I want to say Jackson? So you guys are dealing with a Jackson. What will Gemini do in the near future? Actions, Ace of Swords. You may end up like communicating with this person, Gemini. Okay, there you go. So Gemini, I do feel like you will end up being honest with this person in the future. But right now, you're desiring to, again, make yourself unattainable. You're more motivated to be cautious because of something that you're aware about in regards to this person, that you're wondering if it aligns with your truth or your integrity or whatever it may be, or it's making you feel like, can I trust this person? Because you're very suspicious that this person is either going to take advantage of you or abuse their power, something of that nature. But I do feel like you're going to have a breakthrough moment where you may feel like you can trust this person. Honestly, some of you guys are intentionally making yourself unavailable to someone to see how they're going to react. I don't know what's going on with that, but because there's something very intentional about this unattainable energy you got going on. And it could just be, again, using your own precautions in regards to, I don't know. But you got someone. All right. Give me a love advice card for Gemini. So we do a friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So some of you guys, this may be something that maybe you can just start with as friends, okay? If they scare you, or if you're overthinking it, maybe just start out as friends. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Don't make decisions based off guilt or what you think you should do. So take with that what you will. All right, let's get you one of these cards. But you could be dealing with a Libra. We have Leo, Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Gemini, and Pisces. Ooh. Okay, so let's get the negative one out of the way because we got a negative one. So we have keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, being strung along, one night stand. So I don't know what's going on with that. So some of you guys have options. Okay, maybe you have, you know, your little black book. I don't know what's going on with that. But some of you guys have options. But we do have love call, Gemini. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Well, how convenient is that? You got a love call. Okay. All right, guys, I want to get more, but let's cut it. I hope this helps you guys, and all the best. Bye.